The suspected shooter's family says 29-year-old Kevin Salazar is mentally ill and suffers from paranoid schizophrenia, but seemed to be doing better lately. They say he heard voices in his head and tried to kill himself at least twice.
But they say that they never thought he would harm someone else. Rachel Menitoff has that part of our coverage. She is live in Palmdale with details. Rachel?
MB, Micah, good evening to you both. That's right. Tonight we're learning more about Kevin Salazar. His family says they're in no way justifying his behavior, but he had been diagnosed with schizophrenia and they were trying to get him help. The family of 29-year-old Kevin Salazar says they were shocked by his early morning arrest and that he's never hurt anyone before. His sister, Jessica Salazar, says this in no way excuses his actions, but her brother was struggling and in need of professional help, that he had stopped taking his medication.
I do want you guys to know that my brother did have schizophrenia. He had paranoia. He heard voices. We're not justifying it. We don't know if he did, if he did not. We are not justifying anything. We feel for the family. It hurts. It hurts. Nobody wishes to go through that.
Schizophrenia is a chronic brain disorder. Dr. Evita Limon Rocha is a psychiatrist with Kaiser Permanente. She says the symptoms can be misinterpreting one's environment, delusions, as well as hearing and seeing things that other people can't hear or see.
Treatment typically entails working with a mental health provider, such as a psychiatrist, to treat with the individual with a variety of different medications, typically category of medicines that we call antipsychotics.
Salazar's mother tells the LA Times that she called law enforcement in the past asking for help when her son refused to take his medications and was told there was nothing they could do since he's an adult. She tells the news outlet that her son had been hospitalized within the last year, but lately appeared to be doing better. One local psychiatric hospital tells KTLA that family members are often in a bind. They can go the legal route and petition for conservatorship or hope that their loved one wants to get treatment for him or herself.
A lot of people that know and have family members with the same situation will understand how it is so hard to want to help a loved one and knowing that their mind is not at the right state of mind.
And there are resources for people in need of help and families in need of help. A good place to start is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI. There are a set of support groups and a program called Family to Family, which helps people navigate the mental health system, which can be challenging and complicated. We're live in Palmdale tonight. I'm Rachel Menitoff. I'll send it back inside to both of you.
All right, Rachel, thank you.